Here's how I created a mural painting in 6 days. It was my first mural and I was confident that I would do a good job. On day 1, I applied the undercoat, marked the area that I was going to work on, and then sketched out the subjects. The subjects were Emmanuel Kembe, Dr. John Garang, and Luol Deng. On day 2, I started by mixing the paints and then working on Emmanuel Kembe's portrait. For this project, I used acrylic paints and soft painting brushes. At this point, I didn't face any difficulties and I just decided to work on half of the face and then get done for that day. The goal for day 3 is to complete Emmanuel Kembe's face. When it comes to using acrylics, you need to work very fast, especially when you're painting outdoor murals because it's exposed to sunlight and that speeds up the drying process. I spent 6 hours on day 3 and it was done for that day. On day 4, I went all in and I wanted to complete the entire character in one day, which is obviously Luol Deng. The majority of you know him and I don't have to say much. For those who don't know, he's a former NBA player. So on day 4, I came earlier because I wanted to complete all of it. It was quite challenging because I never thought I would complete the entire painting in one day. By midday, I had completed 3/4 of the painting and I completed the whole painting in the afternoon at around 3 p.m. On day 5, the goal was to complete John Garang's face and the hand. It was the most uncomfortable day because the sun was very hot and I had to work under it regardless. Painting John Garang's face was the most difficult because of the different color variations on his skin and the details. I lost track of the number of hours that I spent on day 5, but I was satisfied with that day's work. And finally, day 6, the final day of painting the mural. The goal for the day was to complete John Garang's shirt and then the background. Painting the shirt took me 3 hours and then the background took me an hour. And that's the final work. It was a good experience and I hope to paint more murals.